Okay, here I am. I'm back. It's the next day, day 3 of the 100-day project. And I said I was going to be inspired by Sharon Hoerth. She hasn't actually done a tutorial, but she uses quite often wonderful images from books. And when they're a big image, she tears them in two and then creates 2 journal cards that sort of sit next to each other on 2 pages like that. 1 card here, 1 card there. So I hope you don't mind, Sharon, but I thought I'd give that a go. Mine will be different to yours because I'm just going to wing it. But I've got these. These are not old books, but they were books about, they came with newspapers and you could pay an extra few euro. When I first came here, I got them and they were on different regions of Italy. I don't really ever look at them, but I did like the images. So I tore them up and got rid of, you know, the pages that I think I'm gluing on some of the pages. And then kept the images that I really liked that I thought I could use. So we're going to have a play with those, and that's going to be my day 3. Using, we didn't do that one yesterday, using images from art books or travel magazines. That these are smooth, but they're not glossy. They're kind of, would you say they're semi-gloss? They're not very glossy. They're kind of got a bit of texture to them, so that's what I like about them. That's why I kept them. I'm just trying to find, in my mess, here it is. It's not really that messy because I did tidy up. I'm just trying to find my ruler. So let's have a look. I don't know, I'm just winging it. I've never done this before, so I'm actually going to tear the top and bottom off. I tried to find images that weren't too big. I have some other lovely images, but they're bigger. So I thought they might have to, oh, I like those, you see. What are they? They're something, oh, they're something hanging down. Oh, I think it might be prosciutto. What? Yes, they're sausages or some sort of cured meat. But anyway, they could be good to keep as belly bands, because or edge your page or something like that. Because not everything has to be super old. I actually really like mixing the two. I like to have both. And I like the old things to be old and the new things to be new, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I am going to tear off these edges as well, so it's the same all the way around. But I'll just get this done. That's just blue sky. We won't keep that. Not that we don't like the blue sky. This one I thought it could actually work top and bottom. I thought could be good. It's nice on the other side, but I like this one more. I think I'm going to do 2 big journal cards with this one. Okay. And then I'm going to just tear off a bit here and tear off a bit there. Go away, piece. So how is everyone today? I know this is joined onto the other video, but that's how, as I mentioned yesterday, that's how I'm going to work it this year. Yeah, because I'm not going to have a everyday posted video 100-day project. Occasionally when I'm busy, I might not video. I'll do something, but I might not video it, but I will show you. And can always, if I, you know, I can always link to what inspired me, sort of thing, if you know what I mean. Okay. With that. And this. Okay. So obviously we're going to get quite large journal cards from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a bit. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? 7 and a bit. So 1, 2, 3 and a half and a bit. Oh, silly me. Sarah will be saying, why don't you just fold your page and put a crease? There you go. Ding dong. There, now I've got kind of the middle. I call myself a ding-dong all the time, guys. It's a derogatory, affectionate term for myself. Okay, so let's do... I actually had put this one to be as a glue page, but I actually really like it. So I think I'm just going to... Let's just put it on there like I did the other one. Be kind of straight. Because I do want to incorporate more. See, you can do something with that. I do want to incorporate more of this sort of thing. Let's hope let's see where the crease goes. Yes, perfect. And these are quite big. Obviously, they're going to go in a bigger journal, or they could be torn down a little bit further. Cool. Okay, so this is recycling at its best, guys. Recycling at its best. So now I think, now these are quite big. So I would have to put them in a very big journal. I'm just trying to see the ones I've got on the go at the moment. If they, no, I can't go any bigger than that, because I wanted to have a little bit of something peeking out from behind, but I won't do that on these. I'm going to back these. I might back them. I might use some of this old, some sort of paper from in here. Maybe I might use this. This is just like some sort of thin sort of packing paper. I think I'll glue that on the back. I am going to put something else on the front. I'm just thinking about it. Oh, let's not get confused here. Confusing me is not hard, as many would say. Okay, so this is a fairly simple one because I'm just going to back it so it can become a writing spot. Get my glue everywhere if I can, if at all possible. I'm not very good at getting my glue on the edges. I have not pulled out my sewing machine for so long. I really need to do that. I'm going to put that there. Okay, and then I'll just take this one off. I'll deal with that in a minute. So we all have access to lovely, you know, sort of old art books or travel books. Most people should be able to find those somewhere. Put my glue on this one. Maybe it's a good idea if I go around my edges first and then jiggy my way along. Okay. And the nice thing about it too is from 2 pages, you're going to get 6 journal cards. I mean, they could also be pockets too. They don't have to be journal cards. I've just chosen to make journal cards today. Okay, so let's just, it's a bit crooked, but we don't need to worry about that. I'm just going to carefully snip off a bit of the excess packing paper. Oh, that's wonderful cutting there. Good one, Rachel. Okay. And I think I'm going to fold that over. Even though it's a straight edge, I'm going to fold it over because I like the look. I'm not going to be too fussy. Make sure I get plenty of glue on there so it sticks. Yeah, that's just a nice touch sometimes. And this one I'll leave that edge, I think. No, the other edge. I'm just trying not to cut off my jagged edge of the image at the front. I want to keep that. And then this, flip it around. I am going to put a little something on the front of those, but I'll put them aside for a minute. Get rid of this. Okay, now these, I thought these could have some sort of nice paper peekabooing out from behind. Like a marble paper. I'm thinking a marble paper. I don't know if I've got enough. I do. I think, oh, I wanted a bit more than that. I want them to have the same paper behind. I liked the marble paper, but that, I don't think I can get 2 in this one. So I'll have to find another one. I could do Are these smaller? No, I don't like the colour with that. So that, put that one aside. This is when I get messy, when I start pulling out a whole lot of stuff. So we're just going to audition the paper. See, I really like that. That's a possibility for these two. Okay. Not those. That's that one. Now we do have to see if I might like something better. That does, oh, I might like that one better. Okay, well, we'll put that, oh, what about this one? See, they're all nice, aren't they? Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I like that one over there. Okay, we'll put that one over there. Now I'm not gonna audition all of them. Let's ignore those and let's get to these. Now these are from different sources, like some are my own scanned ones, and some are from the Graphics Fairy and different places like that. Maybe even, oh, see, I quite like the idea of the sort of end paper really behind those. So that one's not going to be big enough. I do want them the same as I mentioned for each card because they go together. No, I'm thinking these are a few experimentations I've been doing. They're not anything yet. Here's one. We have to audition this one. We don't want to be here all day because we've already got another half-hour video before. I think I like the first one, the first colouring. Let's just double check this one. Nope, I think I'm going to have that one on there. Okay, let's just check there's not anything else that takes our fancy. No, I'm not going to do red. Could do green. Green could be good. Let's just pull out a green. Why? Did you just think, why? Because I'm not satisfied until I've tried it all out. Okay. I'm going to be a good girl and stop going through the pile. Got quite a collection here. Gather them up together, put them over there on my basket. Okay, this one I'm kind of decided. I just want to double check this one. So that we like those. I prefer the blues to the green, so that's good. That's a quick decision. Now it's a process of elimination. I do have a love of navy blue. I do quite like that. No, I think I'm going to go with my originals. Okay, good. This is good. So what I might do is before I cut anything, I think I'm going to glue these in place. I think that's a good idea somehow. I'm going to make sure I get enough glue on them. Now, oh no, I'm going to back these as well because this is just regular copy paper, so it does need to be backed with something. I might back it with tea-dyed paper or something like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to leave some space at the top and the bottom. I think I'm going to cut these straight too. I'm not going to use my tear ruler. And then I'll put that one about there. Just eyeballing it. Get another piece of paper or I'll get all sticky. So fairly quick project, I think. What do we think? Quick? Let's be quick. So this is inspired by Sharon Hoerth, and I'm going to link the video. It was her large prayer book that I have watched now 9 times, Sharon, because I love it. I just love watching it. Every time I see something different. She's an amazing journal maker, and her journals are beautiful and inspiring. Okay, so that's that. And we'll glue this one down. Now, which one do we prefer? Oh, gosh, I'll probably choose the one, and you guys will all prefer the other one. So there's that one. Let's put them out like so. Why don't we go with the brighter colour and just be bold? Let's be bold. Make snappy decisions. Yes, these are the leftover pages from this book. And sometimes I do collage on them, like, you know, use them as a base for masterboard sort of things. Masterboards inverted commas because my masterboards don't have their focal points. They get cut up and then get their focal points. Whereas I think Marguerite is very good at masterboards, and Marguerite Miller, and she, I think she puts her focal points on and then cuts them up and makes them into things. Fold that over. Make sure I get plenty of glue on. It's not as smushy today. It's a bit colder, I think. Come on, Rachel. We don't have time. I'm going to actually put this one over here so I get that edge there. They'll be more or less. They won't be perfect. So I'm not perfect. Oh, look at all the glue I got on there. I had a wet one floating around somewhere yesterday. Don't know where it's gone. I might clean it off with a new wet one, because my wet one from yesterday will be dry. Just clean it off. Oh, look at that. It just comes off. Clean it off because I didn't like it. Okay. Now we're going to get the cutter. Oh, no, maybe first. No, I'm going to get the cutter and then I'll glue them to... Well, then I'm cutting twice, aren't I? That's just silly. So I might just... I'll just take that bit off. Yeah. Because I can keep that and use that for something. And I'm just going to give these a wide berth and cut a strip out the middle there. And then I'm going to glue them to... I think I'm going to just glue them to tea-dyed paper. Let's see if I've got some. I know I do because I tidied up. Tidying up can be good. Oh, okay, here, look at this. Oh, we've got some with lines. That could be good. I don't know if I can fit two of these next to each other though. Might be wasteful. Anyway, we'll do two with lines and two without. Let's just grab these. Okay, and see what happens. Right, rightio. I need some, going through a lot of glue paper. I need to glue all of this vigorously. Do some vigorous gluing. I'm trying to be quick. I could just post the two videos separately. Maybe I'll do them separate. I'll post them all. I'll do two on the same day, but just separate. That's what I'll do. I hope I put enough glue on there. I'm going to do the stripies on this one. Let's hope I get it straight. I'll have to do one on each because they're quite big. So I might put it down like that. Kind of line it up. And grab my card. Now you need your card to smooth out your tea-dyed paper. I might actually, did I put glue everywhere there? I did. I might fold that up, you know. I'm going to fold it up, see what happens. Okay, it's crooked. That's one, and then we'll trim it off. I didn't get any glue there whatsoever because that's what I do. Okay, let's do the next one. Where's my glue page? It's sticky. That there. Glue all around. I guess once I've glued my edge, I don't even need to have it on the glue page anymore. I can just go in the middle. The struggle is real, guys. Okay, here we go. And we're going to put this one similar fashion like the other one. Try and get it straight. It's not going to be perfectly straight, to be honest. If you know me, you know that. Okay, and then we're going to put this like so. And put those aside. We're going to cut those in a minute. And then we need to do this one, can just go right across this page here. So which side do I like the best? I think I like that side on the outside. So I'm going to put my glue all over this. It's a bit fun. We don't know how it's going to turn out, do we? It's going to be a bit of a surprise. So also some people have suggested to me, just say you had like a 1970s or 1980s art book and the pages were very highly glossy, but the images were really beautiful, but you didn't like the gloss. You can get clear gesso and put clear gesso over. And I do have some clear gesso. I've never tried it. I must try it. Okay, so we're going to glue this on here. Oh, excuse me, I'm just choking myself, don't worry. It's just a little bit of choking. Excuse me. Please forgive me. Okay, iron out your bubbles, creases, whatever. Sometimes it's not possible. Now let's get the cutter. This is the exciting bit. Okay. So I'm kind of just eyeballing because I don't know how straight I was gluing. That's that bit. I have to go through this way, and it won't be perfect. It won't. It just maybe I'll cut this one first. Like so. That's kind of eyeballing it, and then we'll cut that bit. And yeah, just eyeballing it. Oh, I love that. Isn't it exciting seeing something new? The possibilities, as I always say, are endless. That one wasn't quite right. Now, I'm not very straight there, am I? Oh well. Ho-hum. It is what it is. Okay, that's those two. They're more or less, they're not exactly the same size. I could, let's see, do I want to be fussy? I could trim off a little bit off on this side, I think. Okay, that'll make them more or less. It's a very more or less business. Put that over there. Where's my other one? Here. So we need to, I'm not trimming down. I probably should have trimmed down the bottom anyway. I've got to trim this off first. And I'm just going to trim there. I could, oh no, that's very bodgy on that side. No, we're not going to keep that. I was thinking I could keep that and fold it around, but, oh, well, I could cover that up, couldn't I? Oh well, no, let's cut it off. We'll cut it off. I could have kept it. Just want to get a little bit more there. And I might just trim, no, I don't want to trim that. Oh yes, I do. That's the edge of the stripy paper. I'm going to trim that off. Okay, so that's that one. And let's do this one. It's not as easy as it looks. It's a little bit of a fussy job. Trim that. Could have kept that, but I'm not going to. Now that idea of keeping those, I learnt that from Carol Laws. We'll do those one day. And here I need to trim down a bit because we have too much. There we go. So that's that. Oh, isn't that pretty? I'll keep that little bit. Okay, so here we are. We've got our bases ready to go. Oh dear. Okay, so that's the back. I'm quite happy with that. And what can we do here? I'm thinking they can each have a lovely Italian label, a different one on each. I'll see what these little ones look like. Oh yeah, I think that's lovely. I'll put that, I don't know, there maybe. And then put that one up there. So maybe if I have to put that one up there, I'll put that one up there. Oh, that one's bigger, so let's switch. Put that one there and that one there. Okay. Just going to have them slightly over the edge. Helps if you get glue on all bits. I'm sure you all know that I seem to insist on not gluing all the bits. And I'm also going to just do a little snippy of the corners because I like that. They look too pointy to me for some reason. So I like to do that. And then this one. I just need, this one's got a few things. I hope I probably didn't get glue under there. Just want to see if it will stick. Oh no, it's sticking down. That's what you need your card for. There might be a few little air pockets there. This one's just got creases. It was a creasy paper. Okay, so that's that. Do they need a little piece of, if I can find some, oh here we go, because I did find them. Do they need a little piece of something like this or this or one of each? Here we go, I've got a little piece that I can rip up. Those two maybe. Let's have a look. See, I'd just put a little piece down there, maybe tear it so it's not, so it's all torn. That one, or I think I like that one. Do I like this one over here? And that one over there? Yes, we'll do that. And then you could actually add some more. You could add a little bird in the scene if you want to. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. That there. And they go together, you see. It should have been on the other side, but it doesn't matter. It should be that like that. I should have done them. Oh no, I like that though. Excuse me. So that's those two. You could add a bird if you wanted to. If you had a scene that was going to take that. I'm not going to add a bird, I don't think. I might add one after. Just make sure that's all, see, air bubbles. So just also use your card and your thumb and just flatten it out as best you can, hoping it's all going to stick. Okay, right. So I'm going to snip my corners before I do anything else. These certainly could have some of those wine labels, couldn't they? Let's have a look. This time I'll put the right side. So this one was on this side and that one was on that side. And I do have a couple of little labels here. I think oh yeah, that's going to be really good. And then maybe I'll take this one. I think it's very appropriate on those because these were old, I think they were old like wine labels, sort of sample sort of things. And I'll put that one there. Or will I use this smaller one? Let's just cut that one out as well. I think this one, it might look silly because they were like more or less the same sort of size. I mean, that one's a bit deeper, but that's just because of the way it was designed. No, I like the bigger one. Okay, so we'll glue those on. You could put a tab on them. I don't think I will put a tab on them because I like the image. Oh no, because they're too big. They're too big. That's why I don't want to put a tab on them. Because they're big. If I had a really big journal, I would put a tab on them. Like that. Oh, I'm thinking, you know what could be good? Something like, oh, that. And one on there. That could be good. Or we could have, oh, I quite like that too. Let's just have a look. Not that much. I would have to put it on that side. No, I don't, it's too much. I do like that though. I think I'm going to stick that on and I'll get another one. These are stickers. Yes, they are. So yes, I have decided I'm going to post the videos. I'm going to post 2 videos separately. So you get 2 videos for the price of 1 today. Just grab a different one. They just came from AliExpress. I have no idea what they were called. I've taken them out of their packaging now. I haven't been on AliExpress since before we moved. Probably better if I stay off it. There we go. Okay, so that's those 2. Oh, I love these. Thank you, Sharon, for the wonderful inspiration. And then we have these. Now, they're a bit plain on the back. You could just stick a little piece of paper on there. Chuck all of that mess out. Grab another piece of paper. I'm not lacking for paper, that's for sure. It's the land of the paper. I might put it that way. I think the pattern goes that way, the design. And then I'll do this one on here. So pretty. So that's that. And then, so they're going to be like this. No. Oh, maybe a little piece of this could be nice. Just a little pop of colour somewhere. Just got to decide what you don't want to cover. I don't really want to cover any of it, really. Be a thinner piece. I quite like that. And I think we'll have the same sort of one on this up here as well, in the same sort. Oh, I might go over on that side. Over here. No. But I don't want to cover that lovely window. So maybe with this one, I'm going to go. I'll go down here. There, that's where I'm going to put it in a different direction. They don't have to be exactly the same. Or some script or a little piece of, I've got some script here, just a sec. Not that script. Any printed script here. I had some. Or real script. No, I don't want to rip that up. What's this over here? Bit of green script. It's just a digital, I can reprint it. If you don't try, you don't know. I want that little bit there. No. After all of that, I don't think I want that. No, I think I'll leave it. I think I'm going to leave those. You know what you could do? You could put a stamp on. A stamp could be good. Put a nice Italian stamp on. I don't know if I want brown. No, not brown. It just blends in. Got one of these. I don't like that colour. Okay, none of those. So I don't have any Italian stamps with animals on them. So no, maybe not a stamp, because I've got other stamps, but I don't know where they are. They're not up here. I might have those. I love these scenic ones. These, I've got two of these. Oh, I've got two. That one and that one somewhere. I do think a stamp is nice because it sort of feels like it's, there we go, I prefer that than the man. Okay, so let's see where to put them. I'm determined to put a stamp on. I think the brighter one needs to go on there. Could put it there. Put it up there. There. I like it on the opposite side to that, so this one could go, I thought that one could go there. Yes, I'm going to put the stamps on, and then I'm just going to do a little stamping on the stamps. Stamping on the stamps. Try not to cover the bits that I like. And just a minute, I've got my stamps over here, I think. They're a bit dirty. I don't think they're going to stick on the thing. I want black. Black. Is that going to stick on there? No, not a hope. I'll just have to do it with, oh, I don't want to get that stays on all over my fingers. Okay. Oops, see, it dropped off, lucky. And then I just wanted to do, might help if you press harder. Okay. Okay, that's it, done. Okay, so that is my day 3. Experimenting with Sharon's idea, Sharon Hoerth, of using original art book pages or travel book pages and ripping the thing in two, and creating 2 journal cards. I really love those. And that's the back. I probably could put a little bit more on the back. So that's those. So I'm just going to let those dry because the ink is wet. And then this one, and they'll flatten. You just put them in a book. These two from the one scene have got those two journal cards. And then this one, probably I could have had a stamp maybe there too, but I quite like them simple like that. There. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to, as I said, I'm going to separate, oh, well, it's too late. You will have seen anyway, because you would have seen day 2 separate from day 3. Yep, so I'm going to do them separately. So, yep, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope everybody is well, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye. I can't turn you off. Aren't you lucky?